all started because you felt that you and your children were not safe at home. Your husband works in the ER.
Yes, my husband, he's an ER physician and sees anywhere between 100 and 200 patients a day. And I was deeply concerned about what he could be bringing home to myself and my children.
And Holly, you saw Emily's post, and I think you've described it as basically something that was meant to be. In what way? Why do you say that?
It's just something you do. I mean, we've talked about how we both feel like God's had his hand on our back through this whole mission and is pushing us to say, go, do this, and just go.
Emily, take me through just, again, getting to that point of worry and fear about your health, about the kids. Imagine this is not a conversation that is lightly had in your home at that time and even now.
Yeah, it's interesting. We live out kind of in the country. We have a pond and it's very peaceful. And when everybody went into quarantine, I began to get horrible anxiety because I thought, I'm living in the most dangerous place possible. Here are my babies. One of them has asthma. And every time my husband walks in the door, it touches his face, touches the countertops, coughs, sneeze, whatever. I was terrified and I felt trapped in my own home and we didn't know what to do.
You had never met each other, right? Emily, Holly, you didn't know each other.
No.
I think that's incredible. I mean, it just speaks to, we keep talking about a loss of connection, clearly because of social distancing, but connection can happen in so many ways, Holly.
Yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and she saw her post and just asked if we had an RV to loan out, and said yes. Why not help somebody? And it's almost like we've become sisters to do this.
I always say the sisterhood is real, yes. And in a short period of time, Emily, in a short period of time, this has taken off.
Yes, Holly and I've had to make a lot of critical decisions. I can't even tell you how many. So we've had to trust each other. We've grown in 1 month. We've done over 1,000 matches, and we have over around 30,000 people in our group. And it's as if we're running a Fortune 500 company, but nobody's making a dime. It's unbelievable.
Holly, were you at all prepared for this incredible response? As Emily pointed out, in a short month, you've now gone even international with this.
Yeah. No, I don't think either one of us knew or felt like this was ever going to be something like this. We were just basically sharing within our own group of friends. But yeah, we're now in Canada and Australia, and I have a friend in Dubai who is starting the mission over there.
And you've noticed, obviously, people commenting on this. Is that a part of the reward to see the comments from people about this idea that started with two people who never met?
We feel that this has touched the donor of the RV, the receiver, the volunteer, and the audience member watching. Maybe if you have anxiety or feeling scared about what's going on, just come and read our stories. We don't know if we're flattening the curve. We think we are, but we know one thing: we're creating amazing relationships all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Holly, is that the reward or part of the reward for doing something like this, so different?
Oh, absolutely. You cannot put a dollar amount on the feeling that you get when you read a post from somebody that says, I've had a really bad day at work and I came home and I couldn't wait to read stories from your page because it just lifts me up. And so many people are coming together and so many people are uniting, and they don't care where you're from or what social status you have. None of that matters. Everybody just loves each other, and it's such an amazing thing to see and to be a part of, to know that that's something that we sparked. It's incredible.
Emily, this all started again with your concern about your children's health and your health. A lot of folks have said, we will look back on this and tell our children what we did when this happened, how we reacted when this happened. Do you feel a sense of pride, especially as a mom, in the decision you made at this time?
It's funny you say that, because at first I was really worried that I was not giving my children enough attention because this consumed our lives for 24/7, still does. And I sat my son and daughter down and I said, mommy is trying to do something to help people. And we talked about the Mr. Rogers quote about look for the helpers when something scary happens. And I feel that someday they'll look back on this and be proud of what we did.